Hey, guys. Okay, let's talk about gaslighting. All right, to all of you that are watching me for the first time, I am KC Bass, your Heal Versation Transformation Mentor. I am here to help you through your spiritual journey and through a healing journey. And whether we know it or not, those two things are almost working, or not almost, are working simultaneously. So thank you to my subscribers and to those of you that are watching me for the first time. Today we're going to talk about gaslighting, okay, and why it is important that you don't tolerate it, because it is a sign, it is a toxic sign. It is what people do in toxic relationships. People in healthy relationships have no need for gaslighting. So, what is gaslighting? It is when an individual that is operating in manipulation, trying to manipulate you into believing things that are not true, such as, let's say you go out to dinner, and you are discussing the sky, and the person said the sky is red, okay? And 3 weeks later, you remind them that when we went out to dinner, you said the sky was red. And they say, no, I didn't. The goal is to make you question your memory at that point. That's just one example. Let's say you talk about your vision, or you talk about your dreams or your goals or your ambition, and then they begin to play devil's advocate regarding your vision. Well, what if you do this and this happens, or what if you do this and this happens, or what, if someone takes it the wrong way if you say certain things. The goal here is to break your spirit enough, to manipulate the conversation enough, to have you confused and on the same hamster wheel that they live on. Most manipulators live on a hamster wheel, they never get off. They want you on that same roller coaster. Okay, their lives are typically chaotic and filled with all types of drama. So they want your life to be the same, and they want you to question your very thought processes. Now, you could be a person that is very keen, very intuitive, and you spend any length of time with them and you recognize that, okay, why am I confused about what the conversation was about? Why am I questioning my thoughts? I wasn't questioning them before. It has to do what you have in your environment. When you allow a manipulator in close proximity of your life, of your vision, of your goals, of your dreams, and you're sharing things with them, they can turn those things into weapons against you. Most manipulators want to break your spirit because they are in competition with you. Some of them are in competition. Some of them just don't want you excelling past them. Some of them can't accept that you have been successful in doing the minimal. You understand? Because when you really are an intuitive individual, you don't work as hard as others. And things come to you because you've already set that intention. You set that goal. You've remained consistent. You understand? You understand that it is not necessary for you to work 18-hour days, checking every email, checking every text. You're not consumed and driven by social media. Okay, so what a manipulator's job is when they're gaslighting you is to make you question every single part of your life that is in order, because every single part of their life is out of order, and they want your life and their life to match, because that way they can feel more secure. They only feel more secure when what's going on in their life is going on in your life. And that's what makes gaslighting so toxic. It literally breaks your spirit. Okay? It breaks your spirit because you are accomplishing goals and you have somebody dumbing those things down. Or you're remembering the conversation exactly and they're trying to act like you didn't remember it properly, like something's wrong with you. They know there's nothing wrong with you. It's just their way of making you feel less than. And you got to be able to recognize that and keep people like that out of your life. You have to be able to recognize those toxic behaviors. Gaslighting can and has sent people into a depression. It increases your anxiety. Okay? It will make you question the most secure parts of you. That is why self-love is important. All right? You have to build yourself so that when individuals like this come into your life, because you can't stop them from coming, they're going to be around. But you will have a healthy boundary there where you're not questioning yourself based on their perception of you. Okay? So recognize the red flags of the manipulators, and then you can recognize gaslighting. It's a psychological game. You know, manipulators, they play games. They play games with your heart. They play games with your mind. They're not serious about you at all. I know, it's easy to believe that they're telling you the truth when they say, oh, I'm serious. They're not serious about you at all. Okay? They're not trying to have longevity with you. They're basically trying to use you to get what they want out of you just for the time being until someone else comes along. And then they can start manipulating and using them. This is a cycle that they remain in. Now, these are individuals that are broken individuals. So two broken people are not going to make a healthy relationship anyway. So you have to be the healthy one. You make it your business to be the healthy one and not allow someone to gaslight you or to manipulate you. Set up the proper boundaries, okay? If you'd like to discuss this more, book a session. The information is in the description box. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.